Iowa, Bedlam came early. With number 2 upended, the race to the BCS title is now a wide open sprint. Tonight, the Oklahoma Sooners are on the road here at Baylor trying to surge to that finish line. Coming to you from Floyd Casey Stadium here in Waco. For 62 years, it's been the home of the Baylor Bears. And over the course of that time, there have been few games with more on the line this late in the season. Number 5, Oklahoma faces the offensive-minded, 22nd ranked Baylor Bears. Landry Jones in that Oklahoma offense. Seen the fast pace plenty so far, but we haven't seen a score. And this is James Hanna, his tight end, tiptoeing. Oklahoma's offense, number 1 in protecting Mr. Jones. 0.44 of sacks allowed. 3rd and 8 to the far side, and Reynolds, did he juggle that?
He juggled it.
It's a 47-yarder. He does have a career long of 53. Redshirt freshman has started the last 6 games and has done very well. And you see the big leg of Honeycutt.
Not a bad guy they have thrown it to him either.
Arguably tremendous pro prospect. And right here, Robert Griffin is able to connect with Kendall Wright.
Inside, they caught him, ran right into it.
And now Terrence Williams at midfield. And Williams puts on a move and stiff arms his way.
Pace. Now you have to defend pace as well.
Both teams do a good job. And look at Ganaway spinning his way inside the 30. And another flag comes in from the defensive backfield.
That's going to be on Tom Ward, and that's going to be a horse collar. I'm not a big fan of this. If it is a horse collar, I'm not a big fan of it. It's a face mask. I am a fan of it.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 6. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Yeah, you can see Ward defending. That's nice. Face and hands. Yeah, he gets all that face mask too. That's a great call.
Miscommunication there. 3rd and 17. And Griffin, not much room at all. Aaron Jones on for the 34-yard attempt. He's been struggling a bit with his accuracy. Just 5 of 11 this year. And he ties the game. They've been keeping him in check in the running game at least. And now they bring pressure, and it's a quick strike this time to Kendall Wright. He has a blocker out in front, past midfield, and there goes Kendall Wright, still on his feet, all the way inside the 30. Ganaway, big hole up the middle and a first down.
Nice block on the inside.
Here's Ganaway again, straight up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. Oklahoma trailing by 7. Finch, good block out in front. And untouched until he was already past the 10-yard mark and finally ridden down. Young man who really matured this past year. He was suspended last year before the Texas game for some immature comments on Twitter. Here's Finch, and Finch with a really good-looking juke move. Second and 7. They get blockers out in front for Stills, and he gets the corner and goes down the sideline before he is eventually forced out by Ahmad Dixon.
And a big 3rd down here.
3rd and 11.
Crowd knows it.
Getting loud here in Waco. Jones has plenty of time, and he gets it complete right at that marker to James Hanna. We'll see where the spot is. And he's in here on 4th and short to try to convert for the Sooners. He was cut down, but possibly the second surge got it for them. First down, Oklahoma.
That's all on the Bell.
Blake Bell stays in. Millard is in the backfield with him on 2nd and a long 2. Little delay play, and Bell powers his way into the end zone. Mike Hicks was on the receiving end. But back to business is Griffin. He's going to launch it downfield, looking for Reese, and he's wide open. What did we say about quick strike? How about that? You could also use plays that sparkle as much as those shoes you're wearing tonight, EA. Jones, he has the strike downfield, and he connects with James Hanna, who breaks free inside the 20, all the way down. 2nd and 2. Now handoff Millard, and he just bulls his way in for the score. Remember, Oklahoma defense playing without Ronell Lewis, their star defensive end, who was injured earlier. 3rd and 11. Griffin, all kinds of time, and that's going to be close to the line to make as Kendall Wright. Remember, our yellow line is not an official marker.
But a nice job by Wright to have a presence of where that the sticks are.
It's a good job by Travis Lewis to jump immediately on Kendall Wright, force him back. Let's see if the forward progress did indeed get him the first down. You got a credit card in your wallet, Matt?
No, I'm a cash guy.
It's going to be 4th and about an Amex. Trying to disrupt things and get a signature win. Randy Edsall did it from his own 19 last year against Pitt and converted it, and they went to a BCS Bowl. Griffin, you tell me.
No.
I don't think so at all. That was David King stepping up. And this is a turnover on downs. How about that from David King? It's great field position for Oklahoma to take the lead here. Jones, downfield strike, and that is complete inside the 5. He is basically the direct snap power back. Trey Millard also in the backfield with him. Bell looking for room and finding it with ease, his 2nd touchdown of the night. 2nd and 13. And that ball's floating in the air and picked up by Kendall Wright. Touchdown Bears. Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. The bounce into the arms goes for an 87-yard touchdown. Third and 10 now for Griffin. Steps up against the pressure and completes it for a first down to Kendall Wright.
That was really well done by Griffin. His eyes were down the field the whole time, and Kendall Wright, you see him going in motion to the bottom of your screen. He knows where Wright is right away. And there he comes to the middle of the field.
Quick snap to Ganaway, and he runs for close to 10 yards. Good inside run. Well, you just blink with Robert Griffin, and he's over 300 yards. He's gone for 330 and 2 touchdowns. Looking to add to that here. But here with green grass ahead of him, look at the speed. And he smartly settles in before making contact inside the 35.
Substituted offensively, so he has to allow the defense time to do it.
3rd and 17, trying to get down to the 25-yard line. Empty backfield for Griffin. Can he get out of that mess? Backed all the way up to his 40. And then he is able to get it complete, but obviously well short as he found Jared Salubi. They are going for it on 4th and 11, I guess in what they consider no man's land of the 36-yard line. Risk reward, will they get it? They bring pressure on 4th and 11. And a diving effort that time by Terrence Williams, as well as the flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 32. That penalty's declined. First down.
On 4th and 11, Williams pays them back.
Against their best defender, and yes, it's the right call, and Williams, with the long face of the sideline, now can put a smile on it.
Baylor threatening now. Look at that play action. Did he ever sell that? Touchdown, Jordan Niver. Oh my, did RG3 sell it, and did Oklahoma buy it? Baylor is hoping will be one of the biggest wins they've ever had in school history. They've never beat Oklahoma.
That doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. The flag comes in as Oklahoma will have good field position with that penalty.
Free kick out of bounds. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
We got a thriller here in Waco, and Oklahoma is facing a 3rd and 3 against the upset-minded Baylor Bears. And complete for the first down to Trey Miller. Jones intercepted. KJ Morton with the pickoff. Let's see if Baylor makes them pay. Griffin downfield, and in stride is Sampson. He breaks free, cuts down to the 24-yard line for Griffin and the Bears. And here is Griffin, tried to stiff arm his way to some freedom, and a flag comes in right at the spot.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 32. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the run, automatic first down.
Watch him come from inside out. He got it. He got the steal.
First down at the 11. Ganaway. Touchdown, Baylor. Brandon Williams, and Williams cuts back and does so with ease for a gain of about. Jones on first down. Complete, and another, well, close to a first down to DeJuan Miller. Can Jones pull off a rally of his own? Williams now, and look at Brandon Williams. Another 12 yards as they cross midfield down to the 40-yard line, tackled. 2nd and 10.
Looks like pressure.
He lofts it, and it is complete inside the 10. He has 2 touchdowns on the night. It is just too easy for Blake Bell, and Oklahoma is right back in this game. Finch back into the game, and he gets the call, gets a good block, a first down, and a lot more.
Landry Jones shows real nice patience. He wants something deep, but he'll take it underneath.
Here's Jones now. Over the middle and in stride is Jazz Reynolds. They go with the screen, Trey Franks, and he's going to have a Sooners first down. 3rd down, they can get a first down at the 8-yard line.
4-down territory.
Jones, plenty of time, goes with Clay. First down, and he scoots out. It'll be 1st and goal, Oklahoma. Also has Trey Miller there, the fullback, with him. Here he goes. Bell into the end zone. He does it again.
They want to end this sucker right here. This is big.
Bob Stoops making the decision to go for 2.
Key those fullbacks. We're going to call a timeout. Baylor took the timeout.
Timeout. Baylor.
And that's the 3 in the backfield on the field. 2-point conversion attempt. Flag came in there, and there was motion.
Now they'll have to kick it.
False start. Offense. the 74. 5-yard penalty, retry.
That was a gutsy call by Bob Stoops.
Michael Honeycutt, the redshirt freshman, walk-on kicker, to tie the game and keep hope alive in the BCS. 38-38. 51 seconds remain.
Now is the time that the Oklahoma defensive front needs the same pressure they had to start the game.
They're going to keep it on the ground with Ganaway. No timeouts for Baylor.
They're saying they're going to go to OT.
And now Oklahoma will say, well, we've got 3 of these, so they will take a timeout. 2nd and 6. Remember, the 2 timeouts for Oklahoma remain. Griffin is going to keep it himself, and he is dangerous in full stride. Griffin picks up a block but could not stay in bounds. But a big gainer out to the 45-yard line with 36 seconds remaining. Twice he has hit a 50-yarder in his career. Some more real estate to be conquered for the Bears. Here's Griffin now, trying to escape the pressure. And Griffin into midfield, into Oklahoma's side of the field. Pressure off the edge. It is complete to Kendall Wright. Kendall Wright gets through, and Kendall Wright is down inside the 34, where Aaron Jones has hit before. 21 seconds as they move the chains. The clock stops momentarily. Remember, no timeouts for Baylor. Empty backfield for Griffin. He has time, launches it to the end zone. Touchdown! Terrence Williams! Robert Griffin III adds to his legacy. 479 yards and 4 touchdowns on a magical night.
And he buys the time with his feet, and then his eyes find the back of the corner. But keep in mind, Art Briles was willing to let this thing go. He was going to run the clock out, but they tempted fate, and fate answered with a 6-point throw to seemingly finish this game.
It seems there has always been something about Robert Griffin III, be it his dynamic story of being a world-class track guy who tried to convert his skills to be a passing quarterback, or his season-ending knee surgery in '09 and having to work his way back, and these thrilling finishes he has provided time and time again with an athletic skill set that is unparalleled in the game right now. They thought maybe they wanted to see if they could manage it. Instead, Griffin struck. And now the squib kick. He takes a bounce. That's a live ball. And Baylor tries to come up with it. And they may have. And they have. Baylor is going to close this show. A special teams mistake by the Sooners. They're bringing the ball back to midfield and that bench where Baylor stands 5 seconds away from beating Oklahoma for the first time. 0 for 20 prior to tonight.
They're just going to squib it through, and no one makes the decision to pick it up. Roy Finch goes down, and then it's a live ball. And that's just a great job.
And when the story of this college football season will be told, they will remember this weekend that put everything upside down. Iowa State USC and Baylor just made a mess of the BCS.